Alright, now that we're back from our break, how's the security system coming along?
We've been working hard to patch things up, and it should be able to automatically respond on its own should an EDAR try to fuck with it, or even try to DDoS either of you. The ticket for that lies within the intrusion prevention system we installed.
Sweet, sweet. And as an added bonus with both of us as demolitionists now, we can do extra amounts of multiply damage to EDARs and flesh pounds, which will be beneficial in the long run considering how nasty the both of them are. But anyway, let's go to war on those shitbags once more.
Yeah, take those nukes and Sarbombas, motherfuckers. Grrrr.
Hell yes, I'm liking this bombing shit when we do the bombing on those Zeds. Diabolical, ain't it?
Oh yes, it fucking is. The glories of it are, why I'm gonna keep it all, especially for those fuckjars. They deserve it for the harassment they pulled, as well as for the abhorrent hacking and scamming they did.
I hear ya. I'm just as eager to do the same. But anyways, now that this wave is over, we know what to do. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I was lucky enough to find armor right off the get-go.
Holy shit, Samantha, nice work on that. Finding armor early on throughout the beginning of this, that must be one hell of an achievement to earn. But anyways, time for another strategy that I did for the command of perk, when we were on evacuation point. I'm gonna mimic what I did for that, except I'm getting the HRG Bombardier.
Man, first you have a strategy for the Sentinel, and now you're repeating it for one time with a Bombardier? Good to know you're capitalizing on some strategies at least.
Why thank you, Pixie Dirt, I almost forgot I was. Now anyway, let's get this wave in the bag. We should now get this on lockdown.
Agreed. So now here comes the boom.
Ooh yes, another pistol on the ground to sell. Quick touch, quick money, quick movement, quick steps, quick progress. Hell yes.
You should also see the progress I'm making while you're on it.
Oh, I see that. I just wanna worry about myself here.
Fair enough.
See all that, motherfuckers? I've told this to you many times before, but I'll be happy to say it again. You'll fall down. Now, fuck. Do you mind? Get nuked.
Yeah. And if you count the many countless nukes, you'll see that that's math for all those Zeds eliminated.
Of course. Now then, after we get more supplies, we should know what we're gunning straight for.
Right. And did you hear what the trader just told me? She said I needed medical attention when I just healed.
I got told that once when I was healing, but that case just comes about rarely for me that I could remember.
I think it does for all of us at least once or twice. But if we do this every day, then that would be no surprise. But anyways, I have an M79 grenade launcher at my disposal to keep more Zeds out of their lives. But also I got a big huge plan for when we progress those later waves.
Same here, but I wonder what yours would be?
You'll see. Let's just get this third wave under our control.
Stand the evil that's to come. Watch out, Zeds!
Boom. Damn, grouping them together and then getting to a faraway distance is pretty tough. Wouldn't you agree?
Makes sense considering you would need to be in a farther away distance from most explosives to have their explosive charge.
Not to mention it would be easier if there was a skill that gave those explosives the ability to explode without getting destroyed by sonic waves including siren screams.
There actually is, and I'm using it right now. So my explosives are sonic wave proof.
I knew it. Those grenades and bombs are proof, you Monzuli Orma. Both of you.
No, I'm not letting shit like that slide anymore. And if you're still using that joke, I'm quite amazed as to how nobody hounded us for an originality, not even Pix.
I'd rather not get roped into that, thank you very much. I purely had nothing to do with that fake news.
You had everything to do with that joke, you old fucking fart. People like you are the reason society sucks, given that when you people added shit like this stupid fucking episode, you include everything traditional and formulaic and nothing more.
Can you not insult him? You know the dude never gives up, and will happily send you back to the fucking scrapyard in one fell swoop.
Shut the fuck up, drone striking puppet.
Sam's clearly had enough from your jokes about him at his expense, and you have no place to speak considering your hacking stunts, and you and your creator's humiliating defeat on Spillway. Don't make us do that to you again.
And you have no place to speak when your puppets finally got another protect the area mission we'll fuck them up on first, before we finish the job on breaking your stupid IPS, hacking you, DDoSing your network, and then finally getting rid of your old crusty ass. You corrupt, Microsoft supporting, media degrading, supremacist scum.
You motherfucker!
Yes, unleash the man-child demons in you. Embrace your inner villainy.
Don't you fucking dare tempt us to remote power your circuits off!
You know what? Enough of this shit. Goddamn EDARs like you are fucking pieces of shit that deserve to get bombed.
And Pix, are you okay after what that EDAR was saying to you?
I'm fine on most of the things, but after what that asshole said, that was too far. I swear, those robots make me want to demolish the process of them being mass-produced. So yes, Sam, I now know how you feel about them.
Good. Good that someone else gets how annoying they truly are. Well, I'm not counting out the others that experienced it. They saw some of it firsthand and agreed with me on that.
And sorry if this sounds like a rehash of the joke, but I'm gonna turn the tables on them like this. They're probably the real ones who bombed the Suleorgma place, not us.
Right, but let's stop talking about that joke before Sam loses it. He's probably been losing a shit more than enough times over it. Though sadly, you cannot get the message through to some people's heads, no matter how much you try. You cannot break the habits of those who are too used to them. Sad, but true all at the same time.
Ain't that the damn truth? But anyway, I'm gonna get the RPG-7 for these last few waves. That way I can obliterate some shit towns on the spot. And the rest of the EDARs too, while I'm on it. It's so that way they get the memo of what true power and aim is. And yes, I'm dead serious on doing that.
Whatever floats your boat, Sam. Just be careful you don't accidentally blow up Samantha or she'd get real mad.
How can I even do that, if team killing is not possible between us here?
Yet, I mean that makes no sense whatsoever.
I'm kidding, guys. I know that's not possible. Still though, you're doing great.
Thanks. And damn, I obliterated that flesh pound on the spot here.
Very cool, Samantha. Those shits don't stand a chance with you two working together to eliminate them.
Damn straight, this all works. Now anyways, we gotta keep blowing more shit up. The task ain't gonna get itself done.
Not before we blow your
What the fuck was that? Couldn't hear you back there, just enjoying the sound of Bond and agonized Salt Lord fuel.
Yeah, lol, get bombed on EDARs. Cry more, we dare you. Get absolutely bombed too, especially for cornering Sam like that.
Yeah, what she said. And just for all this attempting to corner me bullshit, time to blast you all back to the further downward reaches of hell.
Yeah, though of course while I get those last two Zeds, I might as well say this again, that way those EDARs get fact-checked. They're the ones who bombed Suleorgma, not us.
Oh, I wouldn't say that, because how would robots that only keep emerging from the areas you're fighting at bomb a country that's located in Earth 2, but yet nobody in the Raffle World's government even came into contact with any suspicious military from there anyway?
I'd tell that to those cringe-dar assholes, since they are the ones who accused me of that, and yet, I don't even know any shit about that country whatsoever. So there. it's a case where it remains to be seen at this point.
Let's hope it isn't already Wortborn, should you visit it, because we've all been to Wortborn kingdoms in both our worlds before. But anyways, feel free to continue on to the next wave.
Before we do, I just want to say that those Idars would rather deflect the truth than admit it. That's them in a nutshell. And that should say a lot about their generic characteristics. So there, now we can fight them.
None of the brains. What do you even think you're doing? Using your lifetime supply of buns?
No. Fuck you. Don't even try it this time. You'll only get the firing squads on your ass for this.
Yep, so stay defiant all you all want. The outcome will never change. Never. Boom 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 boom. That single file line is eliminated for damn sure. Boom.
Nearly cleared this batch out. Nice work. We can reopen the trader pod soon.
Yeah, we know we're doing a great job. Don't remind us.
Yeah, and besides, we got more of these Zeds under control, which means we already got this wave in the bag.
She said the trader pod could be reopened because essentially she knew you both got in the bag. Though that doesn't change a thing, does it?
Not about that bag either. No. But of course you'd be right about that still. Now anyways, time to advance to the pod.
Yeah. Since now every branch on the ugly tree has been decimated on this wave, we'll make sure we got the rest of it on lockdown.
Right. Now then it's about time for me to refill my shit. That way we keep the bond supply flowing against those fuckers.
Don't forget the Zeds too, while you're at it.
Of course. I don't intend to. Anyway, now that this is done, we are going to the next and final wave, the penultimate one before the boss.
Holy damn, we just obliterated that flesh pound like mad. I knew we had to go all out, but I wasn't expecting us to go that hard.
Gotta agree with that. Not even I was expecting a one-hit kill on him with my RPG. I know it does a lot of damage, but still.
Goes to show that you both mean business when it comes to them. Then again, it's a requirement to kill them to advance on, so it doesn't matter.
I know, you're absolutely right about that. I just didn't expect us to do so much damage in one moment.
Right. But you should come over and look at how I'm having fun here. Yeah, that's right, fuckers. Get absolutely demolished. Yeah. Now that was loads of work I did. You should have seen it all, but you missed it.
That's because I was the closest to the pod, and I didn't want to get too further away from it, so I had to fight the ones closest to it.
Oh, fair enough then. Anywho, I'm getting my final few adjustments in before the boss begins. Though I'm curious to know who it will be. Oh yeah, and that reminds me. Pix and Pixigert. Do you have any readings on if it's matriarch?
We don't see her on the radar, so no.
Yeah, we can guarantee another boss is here.
Two. It's Mr. Weak against explosives. With us as demolitionists, that makes it much easier. Just watch as we blast that fucker to smithereens. That's right, bitch. Get bombed on as well. Such beginner's luck that was.
Yep. And we had just the right tools for it, too.
That's putting it lightly even. Because holy shit, I dominated this round.
Makes sense, considering I dominated evacuation point when we were commandos. So that pretty much was destined to happen. Now anyway, time to get to prison. And no, I don't mean go to jail for any crimes. Alright, now, we're in the prison map. The final round of it all, the round to end all rounds of this. And I guarantee you, those shitstars won't be having a pleasant time here.
And all those Zeds. Though people do say they don't like this area all that much, but make what you will out of it.
We will for sure. Anywho, let's see who's up for exploding. Do you want to explode? I bet you do.
Reloading.
Who wants to get rich today?
Blowing them all up, one grenade from our grenade pistols at a time. Flower, 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 flower. Fuck. This is not the kind of lineup I was expecting from any of you. Now fuck off.
Boom, 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 boom. Blew that float up with a half stick of dynamite. Did any of you see that?
I sure did, and man, that's rather quite impeccable how you had a half stick of dynamite to dispose of that boat, and Sam had a grenade pistol to fire. Gotta say still, sweet teamwork.
We know damn well that was. But now anyways, now that this first wave is properly wrapped up, we shall now go for what Samantha did in the previous area we did. I'm going for the Tommy Boom, aka the nuke machine.
Oh, how quaint of you to follow the strategy I did when we were there. Hold up, just pulling your mouse.
Oh, fa. Very funny and clever, Samantha. Anyway, let's put the skills we have with our weapons to the test. Once more, from the top.
While we do, what if the smell of the bloats was their excessive vomit? Ew, right?
Yeah, ew. Nobody would want to hear that or even know about it.
Sorry, I just had to make a funny out of it to roast them. My bad.
'Tis all fine. Anyway, look at how I'm demolishing those weaklings with my Tommy Boom. The fun part's gonna come soon.
Just like
Boom, 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 motherfuckers. The goddamn Microsoft Sam's wrath returns once more, for the very redemption that he should have gotten some time ago.
And reload.
Perfect.
Bam boom. We got this one in the bag too. And sorry, I missed your thing with the nukes from your Tommy Boom.
'Tis fine, once again.
Oh yeah, and you know what's funny? I shot one of those cysts through the fence. The projectiles in question ignored the fence and the fact that the fence even existed to begin with. Physics, am I right?
Yep. I mean, it's all like physics. What are those? And then people just straight up choose to provide full-on advantage for the open spots here. Is it just me, or do I see some lack of attention to detail? Or maybe nepotism for the open areas?
I'm pretty sure it's all relation to attention to detail. I don't think people meant to make defenses from open areas that easy if they didn't want to. Then again, the point of the areas is to explore them and not stay in one place and fight. If the latter were to be conceptualized, you'd get easily swarmed faster than you could cry for help.
Well, that depends on what you're doing for some areas. You'd have to know what you're doing to overcome the odds stacked against you and earn the end result you want. Some people would rely on others, but others would rely on their brains too.
Right, but the chances of that working are not guaranteed.
True, that's why I said you'd have to know what you're doing and the strategies you'd have to follow. Though speaking of strategies, I wonder what Sam and Samantha have for some in this wave.
I'm using the Tommy Boom once more in this wave to rack up on even more nukes.
And I'm using the crossboom to have a higher payback amount when I sell it for a better weapon. That, and I'm bunching more Zeds together to keep my kill count consistent.
Well, you'd better get ready this time, because when we kill more, I'm gonna unleash more nukes to blast more Zeds back to hell.
Waiting to see it, then.
Watch my back. Reloading.
Boom. How's that for a nuke fest?
Ow, 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 damn fucking siren. And as for your boomfest, Sam, while that may have not caught many Zeds off guard, that should at least deter some more coming from any direction if they were coming to the place we were at.
Yeah, fair. But anyways, now that I got some of the most Zeds killed, I might as well sell the Tommy Boom and then go for the Kaboom Stick. That way I deal more damage to some Zeds whilst unleashing more nukes occasionally.
Hey Sam, can I have some more dash please?
I don't have much left, but take what I have.
Fair, but thank you anyway. Now then, time for my share of the supplies and then we start.
Alright then.
Just bought it actually. Now we can start this.
Right then. Now time to resume blowing shit up. This time with my Kaboom Stick.
And with my bombardier here, I'm gonna bomb even more of those guys. Even those brain rot dars.
What the fuck did you just fucking call us, you fucking bootleg Siri?
You heard me, bitch. You know what I said about you is true, because you're really annoying to all of us.
Should have thought about a countermeasure before deciding to do that, eh? You know my IPS is stronger than most would think, don't you now?
Hello, get fucked Theodore.
All that is why you never underestimate the ones you're truly up against. The anti-hacker warrior himself along with his friends.
Yeah, that's right. I have a similar title bat in our universe, but it's not completely for the same reason.
Yet, I know what you mean by that pix Igert. But anyways, we almost got this wave squashed too.
And this Scraky Scrake is another one of those shitheads I'm up against. Get over here, you evil masked saw-blade child.
Alrighty, now that's gonna be it for this wave as well. Damn, this is one of those times we're getting lucky to dominate. Most other teams would fail and get salty to blind rage these days.
Ain't that the truth? But anyways, now I got the blunderbuss, which should be a good while before I get another one of those weapons as well.
I'll get me the Kaboom Stick while you're on that. That way we shoot more of those Zeds point blank when the situation calls for it. So now, let's keep going with this train. Yes?
Yes, let's do this. And again, with these fucking protect the area missions. Fuck you misforced objectives, do that to the fake DARs instead.
Let's not give those guys any more ideas. They might spring out any minute to try and hound us for simply existing.
Of course, you're right about that, but their shit needs to stop at one point or another. Either way, oh, let's get this shit done.
Alright, another area secured, much less to the Frenchy bitch's happiness. But anyways, let's get our weapons sold in, because I think we got more money to buy the bigger guns. Shouldn't we?
As far as we know, you both at least got 1,000 dash each. So I would say you're fine and in the clear mostly. Just remember to make sure you know what you're doing with them.
I already got myself the Zed Mark III, so I should be okay for the most part. And I know this gun is nerfed. It was originally supposed to have 100 rounds instead of 50, but somehow that was changed at one point. And also, what the fuck again? Not another one of these. I'm just tempted to burn the bread she owns at this point to make her sad. She'd wish she was in Canada with poutine instead.
If you could stop with the racist comments about the traitor, even though I know she's annoying, we wouldn't be labeled as worse. But you know, if you were to say that to some people in public, who knows what action they may take.
I wasn't trying to be racist. I'm just trying to use satire. You know, there's a huge difference that's not clear-cut because for example, we have friends in Iceland. Some of them speak French. Does that ring any bells to you?
Of course, you're right. I haven't really been paying that much attention to country demographics, but I'm not really a demographics guy per se. I find it unfair to single someone out based on that, you know? But anyways, do your thing.
We will.
Okay, that's another wave down, and I found what I thought was something else, but it was actually an AR-15. Now then, time to get more stuff here, and then get ready for the final wave before the boss. Oh, and I also found another AR-15. Damn.
2 AR-15s, found not 15 seconds apart from each other. That's a first. But anyways, I'm gonna buy back the kaboom stick to pair it with the Z Mark III, in case I run out of ammo for the latter.
Cool. The 1 second and then we'll start this one last regular wave.
Okay then.
Alright, we should be ready.
Good, good. Time to get it all together. And oh my fucking god. Why the fuck is this shit trying to piss me off with these protect the area missions?
I am so fucking sick and tired of them too. You know what? Fuck it all.
Your work was flawless.
Yeah, no thanks to your usual shit, Red now. Damn, now I'm close to the edge of wanting to do what I threatened I would do.
Let's not make a mountain of nothing, because Pix and I detected more surges of EDAR activity again, and this time it's gotten worse from what I know.
So Matriarch is at it again?
Yes, Sam, yes she is. So let's get ready for what she's gonna throw at us this time.
You know damn well we're both ready to take her ass down. Besides, how different could this be from the time with Spillway other than our perks? Huh?
Back to it, mes amis.
If you want something.
You bastards and bitches are gonna get it now, especially for last time. That means you, Sam and Samantha.
Patriarch again. Bring it on. I'm not afraid of you.
You should be. Dave, you don't shut the fucking door on the mastermind of the EDARs. That's it, get Trojan time for you.
No! No, you will not this time!
You fucking enemy pixel fart fucker 583.
Call me that all you want. You are not touching what we got or killing us.
Yeah, and we got your defenses shredded. Oh,
No, you fucking don't.
no. Now. Alright, that's it. Be gone. Fuck. Boom. Bitch. You don't grab and kick the goddamn Microsoft Sam, as if he were your fucking plaything. You fucking don't.
Yeah. You go, Sam and Samantha. You did it.
You're goddamn right we did. And now I'm the one who dominated this round, apart from the Zed Slayer and Enforcer awards. This is redemption.
Alright, so before we get any more excited, do you guys have more rounds in mind or is that it?
I think we'll call it here for now. It's been a very fun match we played, giving Sam and I the chance to work together, and we did so tremendously.
Yes, I concur. We had so much fun along the way, with both Commando and Demolitionist perks in mind. So I'm happy to say that we did this session greatly together as one. But other than that, I need to do something. Hello y'all and y'all, this is yours truly Microsoft Sam speaking. As you all may know, you are watching the Season 6 finale of Microsoft Sam Plays Killing Floor 2. Back in 2023, Season 6 started with a bang, and it lasted firstly with some inconsistencies in pacing. But now that we got this far within almost 2 years, it's about time we wrapped this season up. But before we do, let us bring you some stuff going down the road. As you may know with Killing Floor 3, it's getting closer to its release date, as well as its closed beta. As a result of how uncertain some people may be in terms of the third game's performance, we have a plan in the ready to contemplate, which will come in two ways. Depending on how well the third game does, we'll consider some options. If it does well, we'll set a predetermined roadmap for the rest of the planned content for the series. If Killing Floor 3, however, ends up like the game Payday 3, we'll consider other options. But as it stands right now, the series, after this episode's done, will be at a standstill point, until after the third game releases. That will also give pixel art and the rest of us the time we need to produce some other works, especially Microsoft's Sam Plays Minecraft. For the too long don't read version, we'll put the series at a standstill point until Killing Floor 3 releases and we evaluate the quality of it from our standpoints. Alright, that's all we are going to say for the matter. See you later in many more Microsoft Sam Plays videos, so on and so forth. Ciao.